everyone, welcome to my Godzilla channel again. Today we are ranking every single atomic breath from the Godzilla franchise. Well, for my rest of my tier list videos, I'm always say the same thing. It's all my opinion. And for this tier list, this is maybe a little bit obvious. It's about the design, the sound design, the impact of the scene, that sort of stuff. That is what I do with this ranking video, because an atomic breath must be very cool on screen, and you have then the feeling, okay, Godzilla has a really powerful attack. And again, it is not about how strong these beams are. It's about, is the scene really great with them? Is the color really great for the version of Godzilla what I like? So that is the point of the video. And again, please don't hate me on which Godzilla gets lower or high. It is all my opinion. But anyways, let's begin. Let's begin with the class in 1954. I mean, sorry guys, I need to put in C tier. I think it applies to Rage Again also, and this one, and Godzilla 2014. That these Godzillas have a sort of smoke beam attack, and it is not very good. Look, 2014 has a meaning though, because he was weakened, but I do not care how powerful. Like, the scene was very good. Okay, well, you know what, the scene was actually very impactful when he uses atomic breath for the first time, so I guess I would put it in B tier. But with these three, and really close with Godzilla 2014, is that it's just a smoke of a beam and nothing else. I know this is from the 1950s, but look, it is not interesting. Like, if you look at the scene, what Godzilla 1954 has, he cannot even like break a metal pole. Like, that's not how a beam is. Like, I know I'm said in the video, it's not how powerful they are, but like the impact of that scene is like a sort of flammable attack or something. Like, it has a hard time to melt it or something, break it, because the beam, I think, is just goes right through it and immediately destroy it. But like, it applies to also this version of Godzilla, so of course it's the same thing. But still, I feel a little bit weird with this one. Alright. And then we have the Showa. This is a little bit better. It's a little bit more blue, more thicker now. I will say 8 here. Manila's rings. I don't know why you put Manila's rings, but not his beam. But I think the beam will be in an A tier, but for the ring, D tier. I mean, I'm not going to explain. Like, it is just Godzilla just used his atomic breath for flight. It's just peak. Nothing else. It's just, he would want to copy Gamera, I guess. But still, I love it. Godzilla Tower. Like, it's a forgettable thing in the Godzilla franchise. The Godzilla Tower. But still, like, it's not a very good beam. I will put it here. I don't know what that is. Like a sort of 3 or 4 light beams or something. I don't know. Fake Godzilla. Technically Mecha Godzilla, but okay, whatever. But fake Godzilla's beam is really cool. Like, it's just King Ghidorah's beams or lightning bolts, but with Godzilla's beam, atomic breath on it. I think it's really cool. If we get like something like this, then it's just cool. Okay, technically GMK Godzilla has that, but he just stole the power of King Ghidorah, so it doesn't count. Like a real Godzilla with a yellow beam, that's I want to see. But just in a future film or something, or maybe a short film if Gemstone Godzilla is doing that. I hope so. But still, I love it. No. Okay, I will say this. This is a little bit better. I mean, Manila's rings just rings. But Godzilla from Power Hour, ugh. Like, it is cool that he has sort of Superman powers, but it's a little bit out of context. And then you have, like, he's just, it's not an atomic breath, it's just a fire breath. It's like he's a dragon or something. Nothing special at all. Then the Heisei one, I think I will put it in B tier. It's fine what he can do, because again, it's just a sequel to 1954. But this one is more thicker and lighter, so I will put it in A tier. Same applies to you. But I love the spiral ray, like until his death, because oh wait, I put it maybe like this and like this. Like every single time, it's just very cool to see. Like the design and the sound also. That's just very good with this version of Godzilla. It has a really powerful meaning to it, and it's just as you see, oh, that Godzilla is going to be in a meltdown, and you feel that way. And plus, red is my favorite color, so I will put it here. I know it's orange, but like it's also red and orange at the same time. So I'm not colorblind, but still. And then yeah, I have nothing to say. It just looks very cool. And oh, okay, he forgot to add little Godzilla's beam, or technically it's not a beam because it's more bubbles. He spits bubbles, but I do not care. Put in S tier. Anyways, for Junior, it's just like same as Godzilla from the Return of Godzilla, but it's a little bit better. It's more lighter and thicker now. No, I think his beam is more like same as the just the base Heisei Godzilla. I will put it here. I mean, the heat ray must be here. Sorry, I fixed that. This one will be here. Yeah, okay, good. I mean, okay, we're not going to explain this. I know I love Godzilla 98 so much, and I always talk about it, but there's a reason why this is the worst atomic breath there is, because this is not even an atomic breath. It's more like he needs to be next to a car to use it, because it's more like a sort of gas breath or something. Like, I know because of power, at least he has sort of an atomic breath, but not really. But this version, like, the movie said already, or actually the director, he doesn't want an atomic breath, but later, okay, they added in. It's a weird choice. But, yeah, it's not even an atomic breath at all. Anyways, because his son, Zilla Jr., I mean, it's just, I love this. I absolutely love his beams. It's just too much. Because it's thick, I know I sound weird, but like it's a beam and it needs to be like a very impactful one. And green is a really great color for him. Like the title of Godzilla series actually works for his beam in general. This beam works really well for him, and I respect that. And I can see why Toho took some inspiration from this version, because it's freaking cool to see the Zilla Jr. It's just, his beam is just very good to see on screen. Love it. Technically, they should add Cyberzilla. I know it's a Mecha Godzilla version of him, but like technically it's Godzilla 98. But I will put in like maybe in the 8 tier, like the same beam as Heisei Godzilla. Anyways, Godzilla for the Millennium series, or Gyar Goji, or Meyer Goji, I will put it like it's just the same as the Spiral Ray Godzilla, that he has like the orange to it. Like, it looks very cool by him. Like, I know Godzilla's beam is always blue and it works for the character, but red is my favorite color, and it works really well. But maybe the scene doesn't work with him lots of times, but like I do count for design wise, and also the sounds. Don't forget that. Anyway, GMK Godzilla, I think it's like the same as, it's more lighter. I think it's like the same beam as the Return of Godzilla, but a little bit higher. I think he was amped in that scene, so B tier. Then Kirigoji, even though I hate Kirigoji because of the performance, what he does in the movies, because I hate this guy, but I do agree that his beams are fine. It's more thicker now. It's alright what he is. And then for Final Wars, yeah, I love this beam. I absolutely adore it. Yeah, I put it here because it's more lighter now. It's so cool. The same applies to you. And okay, the spark heat ray was not very good in my opinion. It's not like, it's really hard to see in that scene, so I'll put it a little bit lower. I know it's a little bit orange and yellow in color, but not really. I don't know with that one. Still, not good. But let's go to Shin Godzilla. I mean, let's begin with the worst part. This tail is cool, but as a beam, nothing special. I'll put it as C tier. His back beam replies that's the same treatment, but his beam over, like the Oracle beam, I don't know why it's called like that, but yeah, I cannot explain. This is a powerful scene for a reason, and it has a meaning, because it is like when you eat too much in a restaurant, let's say that, and you need to throw up. And that is literally what Shin Godzilla does. He feels the pain when he uses his atomic breath. First, it's like a gas, and then fire, and then he releases atomic breath. It's not because he wants to destroy anything. He just feels pain, and that is how dark this version of Shin really is. So, or actually the version of Godzilla. So that's why it's S tier. Look, I want to glaze this version of this atomic breath because, okay, the color's not good, but like how he's just using his atomic breath for flight is just genius. But Shin Godzilla's for the scenes and the impact, immediately to just put it in S tier. Godzilla videos and Earth, like, it's weird that his atomic breath doesn't work for the mouth. It's like it is only for his nose. If you look at Scarlet. But anyways, like, I don't know. It's just too tiny for me. It's not very special. It's powerful, yes, but no, I don't like it. I put it the same treatment here. Kingdom Monsters, it looks very cool. Love it. I put it in A tier. Same applies to you. Now Godzilla Terrestrials. Oh yeah, he forgot to add Godzilla Amphibia, because technically Godzilla Amphibia has a vapor attack. But technically, but like if you put Godzilla 98 there, where's Godzilla Amphibia? I think, but it's the same treatment though. Wait, now think about it. I think I need to make that matchup. Godzilla Amphibia versus Godzilla 98. A better matchup than Terrestrials. Anyways, Terrestrials is like the same thing with Manila. It's just a ring. Nothing special. But like I know they want to do like a lots of references here, so I guess I put it here. Then I mean, I'm gonna explain a little bit more because Godzilla Ultima's beam is the most awesome atomic breath I ever seen. It's not for the scene. It is also the sound design and also like the details of this beam. It's not like, oh, it's a freaking light. It's not the light of beams, what most Godzillas have. No, it has also cool rings. Like it gives me like a more detailed Godzilla here. I absolutely adore it. It literally, like, because I know it's a little bit tiny. It's not too thick, but it is just very powerful. That means that version of Godzilla is really powerful. He can, with his beam, he can just reset space and time, because that's a statement in the novelization. This is my favorite beam of all time. I cannot deny it. It's just very cool. Godzilla Ultima in general, I love his design so much. But when they did it in the show, it's incredible. But most of the shots, what they use is just reuse of Shin Godzilla. That sucks. But still, this beam is just the most powerful and the most awesome thing I ever seen on screen. What an amazing time. Anyways, Godzilla from the short film, or Gemstone Godzilla. Yeah, I think it's like the same as Heisei Godzilla? Wait, I would put the show Godzilla a little bit lower though, because I think Heisei Godzilla's beam is way better. So, a little bit better. So, there we go. Like, it's just the same thing. The white color for this is really unique. Put it in here. Higher than Monsterverse. And -1, yeah, Look, it's a freaking nuke. It's a freaking nuke. Okay, which Shin Godzilla has a meaning why he's doing this, but -1 has a impact that for the main character, he was scared. Everyone died in that scene. It's crazy to think about. Man, I love the scene with Godzilla -1. He uses atomic breath and bam, everyone dies. Holy shit. It's just one atomic breath. It's just a nuke. That's it. I'm just a crazy guy. I know. I have nothing to say. Everyone knows. That's the reason why the movie won an Oscar. I can see why. Because, again, they won with the design or the visual effects. So I can see, okay, yeah, they nailed it with this atomic breath. It's also too thick. I love it because most beams need to be thick. But still, I love it. Evolve Godzilla. I think the same level. No, I don't like it. I'm not sure. I would put it a little bit lower because pink is not a great color for Godzilla. Shin Godzilla, okay, there's a reason why I like it. But Evolve Godzilla, it's good, but not the best, if you know what I'm gonna say. But hey, it's A tier. I'm still liking it. That's more important. But anyways, this is my ranking of every single Godzilla. Atomic Breath. Yeah, he forgot to add Godzilla Fimbia in Little Godzilla, but it's fine what it is. If you guys like it, just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Godzilla videos like this. And I see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Laters.